Every modern app uses JSON. APIs, web apps, databases, and even AI tools communicate using JSON. If you want to work with real-world Python projects, you must understand the JSON module. In this video, I will teach you Python JSON from beginner to advanced level while explaining every line of code. So what is a JSON? JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It is a lightweight format used to store and exchange data. JSON looks like a Python, but it is actually a string format used for communication. Let me explain by example. Curly brackets and then name is a key and then value is Peter, comma, and again we ask, let's say age is 24, comma, and then let's say is student and then colon and let's say false, and false is different from Python. Let's first import a JSON module and then we will try to convert a dictionary into JSON. Let's say import JSON, and now let's create a dictionary first. So data is equals to curly brackets and then let's say again name colon and name is Peter, comma, and age is 25 this time, and let's say country is, let's say, USA. Now let's convert a dictionary into a JSON. So let's say create a variable JSON underscore data equals to, now this is a function json.dumps, and then we will simply provide data which is holding a dictionary, and let's print now JSON data and let's execute the code, and now the data is converted from dictionary to JSON. Now let's convert a JSON string back into Python dictionary. Let's say we will simply create a JSON file. Let's say JSON string. JSON string is equals to, now here we will simply create a JSON. That is, let's say Peter and age is 25 or 24. Now let's create another variable Python data is equals to, now here we have a function json.loads, and then we will simply provide JSON string. This will basically convert a JSON string into Python dictionary. Now let's print Python data, and then let's also check the type of the Python data. Let's say type is pyth Python data. Let's execute the code, and we got that class is dictionary now. And you might be wondering what's the difference between JSON and Python. So in JSON, true and false are lowercase, null is used instead of none, double quotes are required, while in Python, true and false are capital case, none is used for empty values, and single or double quotes are allowed. Now let's save a JSON data into a file. So we will create a dictionary first. Data is equals to curly brackets and provide name is Smith this time, and age of the Smith is something around 30, and then Smith has skills, and we will provide a list. Let's say Python AI, and let's say web. Now let's create, we will save a file. So with open data dot. So this is a file name that will be created, and then we provide a mode which is write mode and as file, and then we will simply say json.dump data comma file. Now let's execute the code and we will have a new file data.json which will be created and the data is saved there. So with open.json data.w, this is basically opens files in a write mode, and w means write, and this is json.dump file, basically writes Python dictionary as a JSON into the file. Now let's read a JSON data from a file that we just created. They open with open and name of the file that is holding the data, which is data.json, and then we provide r because it is a read mode now, and as file provide colon, and we'll declare a variable content is equals to json.load is a function that basically loads data. Simply provide file. Now let's print content and let's execute the code. Now the data is loaded as a Python dictionary which is converted from JSON string. Sometimes JSON data looks very messy, but we can format it and add spaces to it to make it more readable. Let's say provide print, and let's say json.dumps, and then we'll provide data, and then indent is equals to, let's say 4. Now let's execute the code and we got the data in a more readable way. I can also sort JSON data using JSON keys. So the JSON keys will be sorted alphabetically. Let's say print json.dumps provide data, the provide indent equals to 4 and sort keys equals to true. Now let's execute the code and the keys are sorted alphabetically. Now remember that JSON can handle different data types that include strings, numbers, lists, dictionaries, booleans, and null, and it does not support sets, tuples, custom objects. Now let's code a real example of a simple API response. Let's say we have a string JSON. Let's say response is equals to, and we want to create a string JSON. First, for example, we received a string JSON. So then we will have to convert it into a Python dictionary. Let's say we have a status, and status is success, and then we have user, and let's say in the user we have name, we have the name of the user and name is Smith, comma, and Smith also has an email. So let's say we have email. Now the email is smith@example.com, and that's it. Now let's convert it into a Python dictionary. So data is equals to json.loads, and then we'll put response. So now let's, if you want, for example, if you want to print the name of the user, we'll simply use a data and then in the brackets user and user, then we have to use a nested. So the name of the user is nested loop. Let's say name, and let's execute the code, and the result is Smith. Let's code another real example, and this time we will ask a user to input his name and age, and then we will store the data in a dictionary, and then we'll convert into a JSON string. Let's say, for example, let's create an empty dictionary, And let's say we will ask users name equals to input, enter name, and let's ask age, integer, input, enter age. So now we will simply open a file and we'll create a user JSON file, and we will provide as a parameter right. This will be saved, data will be saved in as a JSON file, as file, and let's say json.dump user file, and we will simply provide indent to make it the file more readable, and we'll provide value 4. And now let's print that user saved successfully. And now let's execute the code, and we will simply first provide name Peter, and the age is 30, and the user saved successfully. And the question is, when is JSON used? So it is basically used in APIs, web development, data storage, configuration files, machine learning pipelines, chatbots, and microservices. So finally, in this video, you have learned what JSON is, json.dumps versus json.loads, JSON dump versus JSON load, writing JSON to file, reading JSON from file, and formatting, handling errors, and real world examples. If you want to build real world Python projects, you must master JSON. In the next lesson, we will simply explore the next coming topic. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and keep learning Python with me.